everybody, and welcome back for another episode of Shimmering Hook Plays Minecraft. As you can see, I'm down in the mine shaft right now, and I'm going down this tunnel for a very specific reason. I started mining here, and I found way down at this far end. It's a pretty long walk. As you can see, it's a pretty big, some big cave systems down here. I might have to adjust the sound volume. But yeah, it's running down here. So, yeah, I found down way at the end of this an abandoned mine shaft. Now, I've explored a fair bit off camera. It's not really that big, unless there's some that I haven't found yet. I'm gonna have to explore it some more and light it all up. But I think today's project is gonna be down here. I'm looking for a good way to make an XP farm. Now, obviously, I gotta clean out some of this wood and whatnot, but you can see, where's a good way up? I don't have a good way up right here. Well, that's not good. Let's go this way. This is a pain to climb through, but I'll work this out later. Been going down here collecting as many resources as I could, but that's the reason we're here. I'm looking for an XP farm, and I think this cave spider spawner may be the answer. I'm not sure yet. I haven't fully concluded that that's what I'm going to do, just because cave spiders are a pain to deal with. But as you can see, this abandoned mine shaft is half decent. I haven't found a whole lot down here as far as loot goes, though, but gotta explore some more. The cobwebs, I'm not touching the cobwebs until I come back with some shears. I've already been down here with shears once and collected a bunch of them, so I'm not going to break them for the string. I want to break them for the actual cobwebs themselves, because that's the only way you get them. And of course, now that they've changed it so you don't need silk touch. Oh, there's iron. See, that's distraction. But anyway, now that they've changed it so you don't need silk touch to pick them up, just shears, it's a lot easier for me that way. So I might actually collect them so that I can get some of the cobwebs for decorating at a later point. But yeah, as you can tell, this is what I've been doing. I've been down here just kind of wandering around, lighting things up, and yeah, pretty much just trying to get as much iron as I can get, mainly. So my biggest thing right now is the iron. This way, and back out this way. So yeah, I've explored a lot of this. That's another cave system. There's a bunch of ravine over there, and yeah, this part here goes nowhere. So I've got this one single spawner. It's pretty much in a big open iron. I'll have to go look at that. Yeah, it's pretty much in a big open room. So I just gotta clear it out a bit more. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, I gotta clear it out to about there. All the way around. Oops. Actually, you know what? Yeah, take it back 5. Let's throw down a torch just to be on the safe side. This one only goes 3, so we gotta go a couple more blocks here. Now, as far as what I'm actually going to use to build this, I'm not 100% sure yet. But for now, I'm just going to throw 2 blocks on top. Actually, let's go up and throw a 3rd one. Now, I don't think I need to go that high actually above cave spiders, but I'm going to anyways. So it's got to go to there. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm just going to go around and do all this. Just get this prepped up. Pick out a actual block combination to use to build it. might just do something real cheap, real ugly for now, just to get it done. But as you can see, just throwing the cobblestone in it for now. Don't actually have a bunch of cobblestone on me. So, let me go back up. I think best thing to do right now is come up here and throw some torches on top, just to make sure nothing spawns up here. And yeah, so I think that's the plan. I'm gonna come in, gather some stuff up, figure out exactly how I want to build this. It's probably gonna be something simple, just a simple drop shaft, funnel them into a one block area, have a little killing chamber of some sort, and that's gonna be it. But yeah, I'm gonna get to work on this, and I will be right back. Hey, hello everybody, and welcome back. It's actually been quite a while since I recorded the last clip for this video. I've just kind of been busy, burnt out on Minecraft for a bit. Needed to do something a little different. But as you can see, yeah, one, I just ran out of time to record, and two, I've actually accomplished finishing this spider farm. What happened, you may notice my levels are a little off there, too. Oh, don't do that. Oh, no. Take those off. That sucks. I really hope that didn't break the water there. I might have to dig my way in and fix that. Let's see what happens. Thank you. Thank you. Put that back together. So, as you can see, I didn't really do a whole lot. Left the walls pretty much the way they were, just filled in all the holes that I had to fill in with cobblestone. Put some glass here just so I can see and make sure everything in there is working the way it's supposed to. As you can see, the spiders spawn, they drop in the hole, they go down through this little shaft here, and as you can see, this is all open underneath still. I didn't really do anything with it. So they drop into that hole, and eventually when there's a bunch of them in there, they climb their way up. Now, I don't think this glass is going to affect it at all, at least from what I've seen. They'll eventually go up, and yeah, see, there you go. They go up, they end up here, and then there's a little water stream that pushes them over into that one block there, where the kill chamber is. It's that simple. There's no crushing mechanism, there's no killing machine. They're kind of loud and annoying. And yeah, just stand here and hit them with your sword. And of course, with the new swiping action, you do damage to all of them that are in there at the same time. Stand here, the XP comes out. Small little chest set up down here. Just a double chest, which... oh, crap. I didn't realize I put a solid block above it and can't even open it. Shoot. Yeah, so, what do I have here? I have a bunch of stuff so I can make a chest room at some point. I do not have... well, that sucks. I do not have... let's take that out. Let's see what I got. Lots of string, lots of eyes. So that's working. Now, what I'm gonna have to do, I guess, is do that. I think. So then I can still get up. And I can still access this chest from down here. Alright. So, I'm not gonna work on that right now. I really don't want to. But I do have all the redstone and comparators and such that I need over here. As you can see, I kind of detailed this a little bit. What I'm going to do is I'm going to build an actual AFK room and everything here, and a little storage room down there for the eyeballs and string. Nothing special. But, yeah, I'm going to kill off these guys. I don't really need the XP. I don't actually need string or eyes anytime soon right now either, but, you know, it's something... Oop, don't jump up there while there's still spiders. They will kill you. For some reason, some of the stuff gets stuck here. Not quite sure why. Trying to think of a way I can change that so it doesn't happen. Thinking maybe a half slab or something here so that things don't go up there. I'm not sure if that'll work or not. Actually, should test it out real quick. I do not have a half slab. Or a workbench, for that matter. You know what? To heck with it. I'll worry about that later. What is going... I don't know what I did there. But anyway, as I said, it's been a while since I've actually sat down and played um, on this map. So, why do I have string and eyes on me? I'm going to throw that back too. Now, the cobwebs that are here, you can see, I'm not getting rid of them until I come back with some shears. I'm going to dig them out with shears, or take them out with shears, that way I can actually collect the cobweb. So, we're going to leave that. I'm going to head down this very long path. As you can see, it's huge. I'm going to go back to home, and I'm going to start planning something different. I'll be right back. Alrighty, everybody, welcome back. And yeah, I'm out of the mine. I've been messing around a little bit. I don't know how much of this I've actually already shown on video. Like, I have the fishing shack over there. But as you can see, my towers and the bridge are taking shape. I got the roof on. I need to do something else. Now, I'm looking at a bridge that goes across here between the towers as well. Possibly. We'll decide that later. But this part here, I originally had an archway on the edge, and my wonderful wife, fiance, whatever you want to call her at this point, uh, yeah, she told me that it looked like a picnic table. So, I'm trying something different. I don't know what to do with it right now. I'm trying to lay this out, but I'm not 100% sure. I'll show you what I'm working on right now with it though. What I've been trying. It's a little bit of a slow process, and I know the stone slabs kind of look bad. They don't look great, that's for sure. Let's try and put, let's see, I'll put that there, which gives me those two. Yeah, see, the problem I'm gonna have is that one can go there. It's not gonna, I don't know, it's not gonna tie in properly at the top, I think, is the issue I'm gonna have with this. See, because now it's got an open space here, which I don't really like. I don't want it to be open here. Let's go back here again, take a quick look, and see what it looks like from over here. So this is my problem with building. I start building, I really want to take on some huge projects. Like, that's massive already. It's been a lot of digging so far. But anyway, let's get on back to this one. Now see, I don't like that open feel right there, which means I have to bring it up more, but then it comes out past this part. Kind of like the shape here, but I think maybe I'm going the wrong way with it. I might have to go in one instead of out one for it to work properly. But I don't want to follow the exact same line here either. So I want to give it some kind of shape. Obviously I got to give it some kind of detail by switching out some blocks here and there. But for now, it's looking okay. I just need to come up with a better idea for this. See, maybe if I had it so that came there, and then maybe do a solid block. Nope, that's not going to work either. That would look horrible, in my opinion. So that's not going to work. Let's pop those back out. I don't like those. Let's pop this back down here like so. Pop that one out. Now I'll have to go up to the top to place this last one. And yeah, of course, being up here, and the way I've done this, it is almost impossible to get in here to do anything with it. See, I could do that, but I don't really know if I like that. And the problem I'm going to have with that, I think, is that when I get to... Yeah, see, I don't really like that. I think the problem I'm going to have, too, is when I do the next one... Let's see. If I do one here, that means this one's going to be here. Right? Like a soap. It's going to give an interesting shape to the bridge, but it's not going to... I don't know, it's not going to work out the way I hope, I think. I don't think it's going to work out the way I want it to. Let's place in a few more. It's not a big deal to tear it down and start over if I have to. Like, I'm not worried about that. But what bothers me is trying to get this design down and make it look decent. See there, that one comes out and lower, and it's just gonna look horrible there, I think. By the time we get over to the end, it's gonna be really bad. So, let's go back over here. And of course, it's getting dark, and I'm not smart enough to go to sleep. But I don't see anything around me right now. So right now, see, that's not bad. I don't know if I like the color with that block like that, and now that's a huge gap there. And there's nothing supporting this section. So that's not quite gonna work out the way I want it to. That's not good. I don't like it. I don't like it, because then it's gonna end up being solid here, and then the next one's gonna be even more solid blocks. Well, another thought I had was bringing it from there all the way up on that angle and sloping it up to whatever bridge I put here, but I think that won't work. It'll end up way wider than I want it to be. I think I better go get it back to daytime. Now, I don't know why, but 1.9 is not FPS friendly for me right now, and I have no idea what's going on. I do have Optifine installed, and it doesn't help. It's not helping at all. So, I think actually it was when they updated to 1.9.2 that my computer started having an issue with it. I love how when you sleep you see the sword. Look how big that is. That's huge. But anyway, let's move on. Yeah, see, I don't like it. For some reason, I don't like it. I need to find a way to support that bridge now in a way that looks good, that looks solid, looks well supported. And I got a zombie coming. Where are you? Where are you? You can die. Any more? No. Okay. As long as there's no creepers. So, yeah, that's my issue right now. I'm having a serious problem building right now. I can't come up with inspiration for builds. I can't really fit together a design that I like. Let's just tear this side out. For now, I think I'm just going to leave the middle the way it is. Oops. That's not good. Didn't want that one. Let's just tear all this out. I'll have to grab that piece of diorite and put it back. As you may notice, most of this I switched to andesite, except these ones for some reason. Just never got around to those, I guess. I'll get there eventually. Let's just tear all that out so it doesn't look like it does right now, because it's kind of ugly. Another thought I had um, was cobblestone walls. Now, I know they don't look the greatest. They're not the nicest block in the world, and it's cobblestone. But I was thinking cobblestone walls coming down from the bridge to this area to kind of make it tie together. But I don't really like that either. And it's not going to connect all of them because some of them are on a half slab, half block. Other ones aren't. So they're not going to connect quite properly. That's really annoying when it lags like that. Alright, let's get out of here. So, yeah, that's something I gotta figure out what to do about this bridge. It's kinda driving me nuts. It's kinda making me crazy. I wanna do something, but I don't know what. Now I could bring this up so it's actually touching in the middle and slopes down a little steeper maybe. But that's how I had it before, and the wife said it looks like a picnic table. So that's not gonna work. Let's take a run over here. So just to give you a quick view of what's been going on. This I've dug out at that level all the way around, square. I haven't cleaned out everything, as you can tell. I've started laying out chests all along here for resources, and I've kind of dug that area out and this area out, and I got to do something this way, but we'll figure that out later. Um, so yeah, that's gonna be basically the way my storage room's gonna set up. I'm gonna have chests run along here and here, and yeah, all the way. This way, I might not do chests all that way. I might do something different. But right now, I'm leaving it open like this so that I can lay out the chests and then dig out behind them and put in a sorting system. And then have a sorting system that basically uses water flows and hopper lines to kind of spread everything between all the different areas. So we'll figure that out later. That's another step. But yeah, right now I'm just kind of digging this all out. I want to take it right down to bedrock around here, but I don't think I have... Oh, I got some iron cooked up in here. Check my furnaces real quick. Yeah, I don't think I have the need right now actually to dig it all to bedrock. Those can go in there for now. Um, Frostwalker boots can stay. That can go in there. You know what? I can throw a bunch of this stuff in here. As you can see, I only carry around 2 arrows, and I don't know why I'm carrying 2. I only need 1 because I have this wicked bow, and yeah, that thing's great with mending on it. I never have to worry about a bow, unless of course I lose it, which I'm using a sharpness 5 on breaking 3 knockback 2 sword because my looting 3 smite 5 sword disappeared. Uh, yeah, I was in the nether hunting wither skulls. I actually had 1 more, so that would have made 2. It would have been so close to a beacon. And in the process of trying to get the 3rd one, I withered away. Wasn't paying attention. I withered away a little too close to the edge of the fortress. And yeah, I got everything back except my sword, I believe. So yeah, my looting 3 sword went off the edge and into lava, and so that was the end of that. But yeah, I had a looting 3 sword with mending on it and smite 5, so I have to work on getting that back. I got mending on a couple of my items right now. My axes. I do have a couple of mending books, so I can put mending on a bunch of stuff. Now, something else I've been thinking about, I'm kind of messing with the idea of copying this map into World Painter, because I've got World Painter that I've played with for a bit, and it's really fun. I enjoy it. but I took a backup of this world. I copied it into World Painter, and I added some hills along here and some custom trees I thought looked pretty cool. But yeah, that's another issue. I may or may not get into doing stuff like that. I'm thinking for my other world, my other old single player world, I might do something like that. But it's a huge map. It's massive. So that's probably not the best idea. I don't know why I didn't put the dirt over there. I don't even know where I have dirt in this area. As you can see, I kind of have things organized. Not the greatest, but I have more saddles than I know what to do with. Because I hate horses. So, I'm trying to find dirt. I got lots of glass, which I've been putting to use in the nether. Um, yeah, I kind of boxed in a blaze spawner with glass, so it, just so I had it. And my chickens are doing their thing. Still. Oh boy. Probably have a bunch of eggs in here. Yep. And some feathers. Oops. So, take those. The feathers I'll keep on me because if I throw them, they'll just never despawn down there. Or I'll pick them up when I go down, so let's throw those in there and let them do their thing. Wonder how many chickens that'll give me. As you can see, I've got more feathers than I can ever possibly use, I think. Because I have no intention of making that many books. And I don't use them for making arrows anyways. So, look at that. I have no idea how many chickens are in there. I wonder if I can tell. Let's see. Entity count 207. Give or take. I wonder if there's actually 207 chickens in there or not. Let them die. They're all dead. The lava broke. Aw, that's not good. I bet you I just lost all that. I got 7 eggs. I don't know how, but I got 7 eggs. Man. Oh well. I have almost a half a double chest of chicken. It's not like I'm worried about it right now. That's weird, though. I do have some serious lag issues going on. Not very many baby chickens. There was a lot of full-grown chickens in there, apparently, that just died and burnt up in the lava. As you can see, I've got my enchanting setup and everything going. I do have 2 mending books right now that I've either fished up or traded with villagers for. I do have another infinity book, so really that's not bad. I need to find a smite book. That's what I need. I need smite. Smite 4. Smite 5 would be better. So I could get to work on making another good sword for trying to get withers. I do have all of this stuff as well, still, which I could probably use all this to fix my armor that I'm currently wearing, and then eventually add mending to all of it. Potions, I'm working on potions, mainly fire resistance for playing around in the nether, and that kind of thing. So let's take a quick trip into the nether. I think this will be the end of the episode. I'm going to take a quick trip into the nether and just kind of give you an idea of what I've been working on in here. If it'll load. Oh, it's loud. I might have to adjust the settings. So, I have this. I've been half slabbing, so things can't spawn. But I need to do a lot more half slabbing, obviously. But as you can see, you come up and it's not a huge fortress, and it's kind of a really weird generated fortress. Generated some strange ways, so it kind of bothers me, but not much I can do about it. spawners are nowhere near being able to do dual blaze, because I have one down. Is it this shaft? I think it's next tunnel over. There's a blaze spawner at the end of it. So it's kind of in a horrible spot. Let's go down here and get the XP just so I can get my bow repaired. And look, got myself another blaze rod. So I have no issues there. I'm getting blaze rods. But, yeah. Oop, let's get rid of that skelly. As you can see, the glass up there, that's the other blaze spawner that I've kind of boxed in. I would like to eventually turn it into a blaze farm, obviously, at some point, but that's for a later project, obviously. It's not happening anytime soon. A stone sword. I don't want a stone sword. None of this stuff just spawned, which is really strange. Whoa! I got withered. Thanks a lot, buddy. Die. This bow's pretty awesome. I will admit, the bow takes out withers with one shot, almost every time. And the sword, yeah, it was one or two shots and wither was dead. So, I had awesome weapons. I did have some pretty good stuff going, but I lost. But yeah, as you can see, I glassed in that spawner. I was starting to clear this all off, and which is kind of what I'm planning. I'm gonna flatten this whole thing, and where the spawner is, and maybe one intersection, I will set up for withers to spawn and be able to get wither skulls, unless I can find something better. But yeah. So, but anyway, I think I'm gonna call it here today. I'm not quite sure what to do. I'm gonna get to work on doing something with that bridge, I believe. And yeah, plan out some more stuff. Okay, go away, sound. Stupid portal. Anyway, get to work on the bridge. Plan out some more areas. Kind of get an idea of what I want to build and where. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. I know it's not the greatest of episodes, and it honestly took me probably 3 weeks to get it done because of, yeah, just time, life, you know, you know how it is. But anyway, I will see you guys all in the next episode.